Hello, today's video is going to be about the history of Garner, Holts, Chuck E. Cheese animatronics. So I'm going to be talking about all of Chuck E. Cheese animatronics from Garner, Holt. Let's get this video started. So, Garner Holt built the first Chuck E. Cheese 32 animatronics in 1997. And this was their very first functional animatronics in 1997. So, how this guy works, and I will explain about it later, how this all works. But let me show you the designs first. So, Garner Holt actually made some designs of Chuck E. Cheese, and as you can see, there are different designs for making of the Chuck E. Cheese animatronic. Now, I do want to point something out before I get to the next part of the concept art. Why is Helen Henny, on the concept art right there? Were they supposed to make a Helen Henny animatronic? Probably not, but still, why is she in the concept art design? I'll get to that later. Anyway, so they actually made a clay model of the design of Chuck E. Cheese, of the animatronic, of what it's going to look like. And here's some photos of all the Chuck E. Cheese animatronics being tested. And then eventually they start putting on the features to make the Chuck E. Cheese animatronic. And as you can see, that's a lot of Chuck E. Cheese animatronic, and voila! So this animatronic would basically sing songs, and basically most locations they would have him for different designs of the stage. I won't be talking about all the stages or the designs of the change features, or else this video will take forever. But for this stage design, they gave him a green Apple TV, a pizza on the phone. I don't think he can actually reach it. I've never seen a video of him reaching the pizza phone. Probably not. And a parrot. So, as for the rest of the Chuck E. Cheese characters, like Helen, Munch, Jasper, and Pasquale, they would be on the TVs while they sing some songs, and while the Chuck E. animatronics sing songs as well. Now, we did actually get some concept art, and I'm going to show you the two concept art right now. So the first concept art right here, basically for this design of this concept art, there's Chuck E. Cheese in the background, and I think that's a boombox, and I don't know if that's a smiley face or if that's just me, in my opinion. If you guys look at this boombox, I think that's a smiley face with eyes. I don't think that ever made an appearance. So basically, for this concept art, there's this camera right here, and basically what you do with the camera, kids would go up to the blue screen, and they would appear on the TVs. Now, I couldn't find a video of it actually being on the TVs, but that sounds pretty cool. Now, the second concept art, very interestingly, this second concept art right here, it was basically changed up a little bit different. It was going to be, the stage was going to be called Chucky's Make-Believe Band. It was basically going to be Chuck E. Cheese, 3 Singing Flowers, and Pasquale. Now, when I first saw this concept art, I was like, was Garner Holt going to make a Pasquale animatronic and 3 Singing Flowers? But interestingly, I actually found a photo of it, and it actually did make an appearance. Basically, for the concept art, it basically was true. 3 Singing Flowers and Pasquale, and I thought they were going to be animatronics, but they would just sing in the background, surprisingly. Now, I don't know if this was just a test for this location, and I think this is the only location that would include 3 Singing Flowers and Pasquale in the background. That's the only photo I could find of them. And for this one, this stage is actually a pretty rare one, surprisingly. And this stage right here is called the Galaxy stage. Now, I'm not going to be talking about all the stages. I did tell you that, you guys, or else this video is going to take forever. So people, when I mentioned before, they would appear on the TV screens, and I did find this photo. If you look right here with these two kids, surprisingly, they're on the TV screen, surprisingly. Now, I did find this photo of Chucky wearing his derby hat and his vest and his tuxedo, surprisingly. Now, when Avenger Chuck was introduced back then, they actually changed the design of him, of Cool Chuck, to Avenger Chuck, and everyone loved the Avenger Chuck. And I actually did remember seeing this in person of the Studio C of Avenger Chuck, and I really wish they kept it the way it was. But now, yeah, I just really wish they kept it the way it was. Now, when Rockstar Chuck was introduced back in 2012, the locations of all the animatronics obviously removed the hat from the animatronics, and some of them locations would give him like a to make him his design of the Rockstar shirt, and some of the locations would give him a spiked up hair. And that is pretty much it about the Chuck E. Cheese animatronics that I know. Like I said, I didn't want to talk about all the designs or everything else, or else this video would take too long. Now, the one question, where's the Studio C animatronics today? Well, obviously, you know, for the 2.0, they're going to get rid of all the animatronics. But I did find one of them. It's actually put up in a museum for this Chuck E. Cheese animatronic, the one they made. All right? Okay, guys, get ready, because in the next video on Friday, we're going to be doing the history of Chuck E. Cheese photo booth ride.